Hey everybody, welcome back to the Movie Pod. My name is Isaac, and yes, we are finally here. Episode 5 of Ahsoka, the most anticipated episode of Ahsoka, just from the rumors, leaks, and the director attached, obviously, Dave Filoni. Joseph and I have been really excited to watch this. It is currently Thursday. I was on school camp all week, got back just a few hours ago, had 0 hours of sleep. I want to say had like 1 or 2 hours max of sleep last night. It thunderstormed out at the campsite, and my group, my mates, our tent flooded, and so I was sleeping in a flooded tent all night. Yeah, it wasn't great. So I'm running off 0 sleep. I'm very excited for the episode. I might not be displaying it, but I am so goddamn tired. I should have probably had a nap before I watched the episode, just so I can be more enthusiastic about it, because I'm sure some massive stuff is going to happen in this episode. We've got Chopper as the thumbnail here, and it's Part 5 Shadow Warrior, clocking in at 52 minutes. Ahsoka confronts their past. And Hera and her allies undertake a rescue mission. So hopefully, we go straight back to Anakin and Ahsoka. I'm sure it probably will. And no, yeah, I'm very excited. I don't know why it says I've already watched it. Well, my brother's already watched it, and we share the same Disney Plus account. But no, let's jump right into it. Please subscribe, like, if you guys enjoy the content here on the Movie Pod. And, yeah, let's finally get to enjoy something. School camp was fun and all, but God, am I tired from it and the flood last night. Oh, Jesus, man. Alright, let's jump into some epic Star Wars action. Alright, I am freaking hyped. I might not be playing it, but inside I am hyped to watch this. Finally. Alright, let's see what Dave's cooking up. Part 5, Shadow Warrior. By the way, Joseph's not here. And I mentioned that Joseph's not here. Obviously, he's already watched the episode. I didn't make him wait. I didn't want him to wait an extra, day and a bit. Yeah, so he's already watched it. He said it was fantastic. Said I'll love it. Let's see. Alrighty. So is Anakin the son? Is Ahsoka in a vision? What's going on?
I didn't expect to see.
Alrighty, hype. Anakin looks good. I don't care what y'all say. The aging looks fantastic. Better than Kenobi. Let's see. Oh, dude, I'm hyped. Okay. I mean, I'm running off like 1 hour of sleep, but try to give my best reaction possible. Music leading into this. I'm just snacking, by the way. I hope you just don't mind. Cetos. So Ahsoka's somewhere in there. Apparently the Mustafar duel was... the leaked Mustafar duel apparently was cut. I believe if it was cut, if it's not in this episode or not in the show, I believe the scene was never filmed and the leak was just wrong from the beginning. I don't believe they would have cut it. I just reckon the leak was wrong. Error. Space mummy.
Carson.
Jason. Oh, goddamn. Oh. There he is.
Never listen.
No, bro. No, poor Yang. What between us? Anakin and Ahsoka? Did the music. Shadow Warrior. Okay. Time to get serious.
Anakin.
Oh, Anakin looks great. How is she in there, though?
You lost.
I think it's all got to be a vision, right?
Training.
Oh. Okay, I think that is Anakin's lightsaber.
It's a little late for that.
He looks great. The de-aging is pretty
I
good.
was never too old to learn, Snips.
Oh my god. Call him Sky Guy.
Alright.
Are they gonna train up in there? What the frick?
What's the lesson, Master?
Live.
Oh. It's like OT Blue.
We're done.
Return of the Jedi when Luke says, I won't fight you, father. Oh, dude, this is sick. Oh my god. What is happening, dude? What? Go, Hayden.
We're overdue at HQ. Senator Organa says she can only give us cover for so long.
Senator Organa? Liar!
We're not going anywhere.
What the frick? What the frick? Cool.
If we stay out here any longer without reporting in,
Dude.
people are gonna start asking
Senator
questions.
Organa.
Mom, do it.
Force sensitivity. Dude. He's obviously force sensitive, well, you know, his father was, but he's picking it up real strong. Interesting. Lightsabers, you can hear. Anakin and Ahsoka. This is trippy. I don't understand what's going on, dude. I don't. Did you hear it? Did you hear it?
Get your squadron airborne.
I think she
Out
heard it.
over the ocean, low altitude, full sweep.
Right away.
Ghost.
Jason, good.
Good job,
What am
little
I
Jace.
missing? What just happened?
Jarrus.
Name drop, finally! Kanan Jarrus finally named that little name drop.
We better get on it then. Lander!
Hey, let's go. He did his move! Hayden did his move, Anakin did his swing! Oh, sick. Come on, Hayden. Come on, Hayden. Why am I... I just love it. I love Hayden, man. So glad he's back. This time in a go-to TV show.
Looks like you don't have much.
Made by someone who actually knows what Star Wars is. Dude, looks great. Where the frick is she going? This is, yeah, see, I don't think this is all gotta be like a dream sequence. It's trippy. And the portals in the world between worlds ain't there. Oh my god. Clone Wars? Oh my god, it's little Ahsoka. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Dude! Phase 1, I think. Dude! Oh, no way. Hayden's in the Clone Wars armor! Oh. Dude, what is this battle? This is like, what, season 1 or 2 of Clone Wars? It looks like.
This is the Clone Wars.
Yeah. Oh my god, Hayden's like
This was one of our
getting inspiration from that Lander's actual Clone Wars animation. Dude. Dude, the gunships.
I don't understand. Wait.
Oh. Dude. Okay, I don't think this is a fight trick because Ahsoka doesn't know why she's there. This is like a vision out, yeah.
What about my training?
This is your training.
This is great. Oh my god, are we gonna see Rex? Oh, dude. That was amazing. What the frick? Where's Rex at? Dude, are we gonna see Tamara Morrison? Oh my god, it's gonna be great. Medical droids. Oh my god, Ahsoka looks great. But they didn't get Ashley Eckstein to do the voice, that's disappointing. Is that Rex? Oh my god, is that Rex over there? It is. It's the captain.
Come on, Snips.
Dude. Dude. Oh my god, Hayden looks great in that Clone Wars armor. Oh my
there a problem?
god.
We lost so many.
This is great. I'm gonna cry. I can't, dude. I'm just pure joy. No way, we finally got it.
There's always a price.
Look at him. We finally got it.
They were following my orders. I got them killed.
Dude. Hayden, look.
This isn't.
Ahsoka looks great. That's the chick from Barbie, eh?
Look, when Obi-Wan
And
told me
Infinity
we
War.
were keepers of the peace.
Dude, they look so good.
Is that all I'll have to teach my own Padawan one day?
Dude.
How to fight?
Yeah, it's Sabine.
Do you even want?
Dude, I can't believe this is real.
Joking. This.
Dude,
What would you
Anakin,
prefer?
Hayden is doing so goddamn good.
What do you?
Dude, that's the Hayden had during the press of the Obi-Wan Kenobi
What
show.
if I want to
when that came out. That's the hair he had. We should have known. Dude, Anakin's like Hayden's mixing his Anakin and then Clone Wars Anakin. I love this. This is freaking incredible. That's sick. That looks like a shot straight out of Clone Wars. I love that. Oh, I love it even more. I love that 10 times more. Yeah, see, this is all in Ahsoka's head. This is all illusion. I'm guaranteeing you right now. Dude. Dave is cooking. So smoky there. No. Dude, are we gonna see Obi-Wan? Dude, this has just been so incredible. And who said Hayden Christensen couldn't act? Jesus, bro, he's doing incredible. You can tell he's watched the Clone Wars. This is so damn good. Oh my god, I can't believe this is happening, bro. I just want to scream, but I have no energy. Oh, wonderful. The ghost looks dope, bro. Hey, let's go. Scrolling up a bit. The Siege of Mandalore! Oh my god, they have Ahsoka's mask things. This is the Siege of Mandalore.
Nice work, Commander. Nice work, Commander. We'll secure the perimeter. Come on, let's go!
Dude! Tim Morrison voicing Rex! Surely we see his face, no way, what the frick, dude? Dude, Rex's first live-action appearance! Surely we see him in present day after this. What the frick, dude? This is insane! Siege of Mandalore! He wasn't there! This is
Oh, this battle.
This is all an illusion, this
It
is...
was the siege of Mandalore. We had parted ways by now.
Dude!
It's
Dude!
intense.
Dude!
It was.
For now.
Soka's like he's growing too.
Is that all?
Dude, look at that!
Ahsoka, within you will be everything I am. All
Dude.
I possess. Just as I inherited knowledge from my master, and he from his.
Qui-Gon.
We're part of a legacy.
Qui-Gon. Legacy, yeah, bro. Yoda, Count Dooku, Qui-Gon, Anakin. Obi-Wan,
Part
Anakin.
of that legacy is
'Cause I'm more than that.
Dude, Anakin looks great. It looks great. Little Leku.
anyone really.
Yeah, this is all an illusion. This ain't like a flashback. It is, but
Is that what this is about?
it's not.
If I am
Oh, because this is a whole training thing. So Ahsoka's like, I kinda get it. It's hard to explain. What the frick? That was unexpected. He's. Oh my god, where's Anakin?
Or die.
He's got a red lightsaber. This is sick. Oh, Hayden's acting is incredible. Holy shit. Holy shit. This is incredible. Holy hell. Oh my god, Hayden with the red lightsaber. Oh, that's sick. Dude, that's like his movie did in Obi-Wan. This is all an illusion. He come back out as Vader. Oh, that was sick. Did you see that? That was sick. What am I watching? I'm watching Pink Day. Holy shit. Dude. Oh my god, this is the best Star Wars since Revenge of the Sith, I'm telling you now. Nah, this is... Holy shit. Ahsoka's eyes has changed Sith. He chooses to live. Wait, so was this like... This is crazy, I got so much to say. I can't believe this is all happening. I can't believe this is all happening. This is... Wow. Hayden looks great. She just taught her a lesson through the Force. That's not actually Anakin, he's like putting into Ahsoka's head. And he's gone. This is cool. Dave's cooking. This is how the Force freaking works, dude. Ahsoka's gonna come back as Ahsoka the White. I'm calling it now. Ahsoka's coming back out of that water as Ahsoka the White. They're gonna pull her up, and she's gonna be Ahsoka the White, and it'll be her new. She'll be new person. See, like, where are all the portals and stuff? Mustafa's not happened yet. We still got more than halfway left. This is crazy. Give me more Anakin, no. This is cool. What the freak? Oh, the water. Dude, this is some of the best Star Wars. I just wish I had so much more energy right now. So yeah, but I got the emotion I'm feeling. This is incredible. I'll rewatch this. Oh, peak Star Wars. This is incredible. Star Wars is back, truly. Dave Filoni has saved Star Wars. And this episode's not even over yet. He's gonna come back as Ahsoka the White. I'm telling you now. Yep. This is crazy. So Anakin kind of just saved their life then. This is cool. This is oh, the cinematography work too, dude. Wow, this is cool, dude. Holy shit. Oh, yo, Ahsoka the White. I'm telling you now, she doesn't have a headband on. This is sick. This is so cool, dude. This is so cool. Oh my, she has socks on. Oh, map. Of course, don't remember. There we go, Ahsoka the White. I told you I called it. This sick. Oh my god, dude. Ahsoka's got a new headband. Dude.
Why don't you
Dude.
So we'll know what happened.
Oh, dude. So cool. How so can you do this now? I love this, man. Do it. This is all incredible, man. Star Wars seems to be back. Thank God, eh? Dave Filoni. He cooked up, bro. Give me more Anakin, though, dude. Well, not cut, but this never happened. The leak was fake.
I don't think they're coming out.
Oh. Stalker the White. She's gonna open a Purgle's mouth. The race side predicted. And off they go. This is gonna be sick. I reckon we see Thrawn at the end. We have 3 episodes left after this. The line was never said from the trailer. That wasn't said, was it? So obviously we're going to see more Anakin in this episode or later episodes. Because what he said in the trailer was not in this episode. The Purgle. Yo, oh, that's cool. A little one, big one. That's pretty goddamn cool. Oh. Yeah, she got used to that. One more time. Sahara does one bad thing. Not even bad, bro. Looking after her friends. This is why the New Republic freaking fell, bro, in the First Order Rose, or whatever happened. New Republic sucks. It's gotta be like the worst. New Republic Senate just sucks. They're idiots. I'm glad Dave's keeping it like that. They're idiots. That's how they were portrayed in like Legends comics and all that. Dude, I can't believe we got this. We got what we just got. Anakin in Clone Wars armor. This is
Without the map, we don't have the proper hyperspace
wow.
coordinates.
Ahsoka the White. This is cool. I'm loving this. Yo, that thing's big. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. He's big, jeez. You reckon? Okay, what is she up to? Dude, this is sick. Oh, she's getting back 8 on the wing. Ahsoka the White, bro. Oh, she's full Ahsoka the White. I love this. Is cool. Wow. Dude, Dave's not even thrown much fan service in us. Sure, we got those little flashback things, but that was important to Ahsoka's character. I don't count that as flashbacks. Anakin and all that cool, Vader flash, and it's cool and all. But we haven't seen him for like 10 minutes now. Like, it's not the whole episode, and he's still doing storytelling here. Dave Filoni knows how to tell a story, bro. Like, this is crazy. What they're leading into, man. Bro, just leave him alone. The New Republic sucks. The reason that they're... Dude, just leave them. It doesn't matter if Pharaoh's out. Dude, yeah, Jason ain't met Ezra, right? Dude. Beast control like she did in Yo's eye. Tails. Yep, they're getting in in its mouth. Caught it. The race side caught it. Wow, cool. So the Purgle are gonna take him to the new galaxy, but what if they take him to a different galaxy? Or is there only this galaxy and then another one? This is sick. Oh, Frank, dude, we have like 2 minutes left. These last 20 minutes went quick. I guess no more again. We gotta get him more though. I reckon we'll get more of him in future episodes. Because the line he said in the trailer was not said in this episode. This is cool. Wow. Now stuff that, dude. I mean, she's friends with Purgle. Now. That's what I mean. She's optimistic now. Finally. This is good, bro. Ahsoka the White, she's came back totally different. This is all Dave, bro. Dave has cooked up. Y'all actually don't realize what this episode means. That's cool. They're gonna light up with the hyperspace thing, like they do in Rebels. Purgle is sick. Kinda looks like prequel CGI. Ain't a bad thing. Dude. That's a big fella. Damn, they massive. Dude. Oh, yeah, there we go. End of episode. Nah, surely we see, like, what, how many minutes at credits? Surely we see Thrawn.
Ahsoka. I'll find them.
Next episode's gonna be crazy. They've cooked in this one.
May the Force be with you.
But this is our only one with Dave. Well, the last one with Dave. Dude. End of episode. Oh, dude, this is gonna be crazy. Holy shit, I just witnessed peak. Was it the best episode of Star Wars TV? That one I'm gonna have to rewatch. I'm gonna have to think that through, but that was incredible. I can't believe we just got what we got. I gotta message Joseph. We gotta do our review. That was incredible, dude. I can't believe I had to wait an extra day to watch that. Star Wars is back thanks to Dave Filoni. Rosario Dawson. Dude, this was so good. I'm trying to process it all. I got no energy, so I can't be hyping out of me yelling. Sorry, but having agreement. This Hayden Christensen, our boy. Wow, I loved that. That was crazy. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna rewatch it. Me and Joseph record our review. Maybe today or tomorrow. We'll see. See what he's up to. But that was crazy. Would I give that out of 10? I don't know. Just stick around for our review. I love that, bro. But I gotta have a nap before we do the review. Probably do it tomorrow. We'll see what Joseph's up to. Anyway, guys. Wow, let's roll the breakdown, roll the review. Hey everybody, welcome to the Movie Pod's breakdown of Ahsoka Episode 5. I'll be doing the breakdown here, and then I'll be joined by our co-host here at the Movie Pod Podcast, Joseph, and we will do our review together. Let's hit the breakdown. In Ahsoka Episode 5, you'll experience a wealth of nostalgic moments, captivating dialogues, and scenes that will send shivers down your spine. It doesn't matter whether you're a fan of the original trilogy, the prequels, Rebels, the Clone Wars, or even the sequels. This episode offers something for everyone. Let's recap the story so far. After their forced landing in the Cetos forest, Hoi Young begins repairing the ship, but it doesn't take long before they're discovered and attacked. Sabine and Ahsoka rush to retrieve the map, but are intercepted by Shin Hati and Marok. Ahsoka swiftly defeats Marok with a single strike of her white lightsaber and continues her pursuit. Sabine, against Hoi Young's advice to stick together, stays behind. A confrontation unfolds between Ahsoka and Baylan Skoll, both engaged in a fierce battle. Ultimately, Ahsoka loses the duel and falls into the ocean below. The Ahsoka series unfolds roughly a decade after the Star Wars Rebels finale. During this time, Jedi Knight Kanan Jarrus and Rebellion leader Hera Syndulla's son, Jacen Syndulla, has grown and developed some of his inherited abilities. It's impressive how, without a formal Jedi Master, he has learned to remain composed and attuned to his surroundings. The mother-son bond is undeniably strong, and in this tense moment with Sabine and Ahsoka missing, Jacen's emotion could easily overwhelm him. His ability to maintain focus at such a young age, unguided by an experienced Jedi, is remarkable. Anakin's conversing with Ahsoka in live action is a long-awaited dream for many fans. Their interaction reflects Ahsoka's lifelong questioning of her role in the war, a war the Jedi embraced wholeheartedly. In contrast, Anakin seldom wavered in his commitment to the war and its consequences. Anakin's passionate leadership and care for his subordinates made him a great general, but also led to his ultimate downfall into Darth Vader. Ahsoka, however, believed the opposite approach was the answer to a question she didn't fully grasp. The episode explores pivotal events in Ahsoka's past, such as the Battle of Ryloth and the Siege of Mandalore, events that shaped her and made her question the war at a young age. It highlights how young she was when Anakin took her as his Padawan, leading soldiers into a war she didn't fully comprehend. Extremes, no matter how well intentioned, can be determinational. The regret of not being there for her master remains a deep wound. The duel between Anakin and Ahsoka is emotionally charged. Ahsoka faces his challenge with courage and wisdom, choosing not to take a life. She has learned from her own and Anakin's mistakes and is now ready to move forward, concluding Anakin Skywalker's final lesson with his Padawan, Ahsoka Tano. Rosario Dawson's performance communicates a great deal without words. After Ahsoka's return from the World Between Worlds, her shift to white clothing is evident, signifying a profound transformation. Ahsoka's micro-expressions, body language, speech, and even her gaze has subtly changed, reflecting her rebirth after letting go of her path. While some may perceive her as stoic, there's a reason behind it. Her demeanor mirrors the turmoil she experienced. Carson Teva deserves recognition for his selfishness and willingness to do what's right, even if it defies orders from higher-ups. He joins Hera when she goes rogue to aid Ahsoka and Sabine, displaying unwavering commitment. Despite not fully understanding the situation, Carson gives his all, standing by those he believes are doing the right thing. His character has become an enduring, and it's hoped that he will appear in more future episodes and Star Wars Mandoverse series. The 5th episode is packed with references and Easter eggs from the Clone Wars series and movies, including scenes from the storm over Ryloth, the Siege of Mandalore, Mandalorian Super Commandos, the 332nd Company, Ariana Greenblatt's role as the younger Ahsoka, and Ahsoka's ultimate transformation. This episode ranks as one of my favorite in any Star Wars series. It delivers a powerful, emotionally charged, and coherent narrative that connects various elements. Seeing Anakin in different stages alongside a faithful representation of a highlight. The episode's visual presentation, quick transitions between Darth Vader and Anakin Skywalker, the depiction of the World Between Worlds, and other live-action moments left a lasting impression. The upcoming episodes remain a mystery, and while it's doubtful anything can surpass this, anticipation remains high, and bravo to Dave Filoni. Let's jump on a call with Joseph, the co-host here at the podcast. Let's jump on a call with Joseph, the co-host here of the Movie Pod podcast, and let's do a review with him on this fantastic episode of Ahsoka. Alrighty, we've got Joseph on the line now, our co-host here at the Movie Pod. How you going this afternoon, mate?
Yeah, I'm good. We're a little late. We're a little late.
We are a little late to this breakdown and review of Ahsoka Part 5, Episode 5, Shadow Warrior. I had a busy as week. Had school camp from Tuesday to Thursday, so I did miss the premiere of the episode when it first came out. I did watch it. I did my review, obviously. I did my reaction, obviously. And then I had this school event last night, and now it's Saturday, so we are a little bit late to the review and breakdown. But hey, we're better late than never.
Yeah, we're here now, so.
We are here now, so I just did the breakdown. Now I've got you on the line, Joseph, to do our review, get your word on Episode 5 of Ahsoka, obviously the most hyped up episode of this season, because of all the leaks and rumors, and Dave Filoni being the director, and, to be honest, it wasn't what I expected. I thought it would be a lot different, and I am honestly happy to say it really wasn't fan service at all. Everything that happened in that episode was character development for the character of Ahsoka Tano. She obviously got reborn and became Ahsoka the White. We all saw it coming, and it was a fantastic episode, and it really showcased Dave Filoni's storytelling, and I hope he'll be able to shut up the people that say Dave Filoni just puts in fan service into his Star Wars stuff, and then everyone loves it. Just because, we got those epic, dope Clone Wars flashes, we got kind of dark side Anakin if he was never burnt. We got Vader when Anakin had the red saber. That was sick to see, but it was all part of Ahsoka facing her past to then step forward for a better future and rebirth herself as Ahsoka the White, be more optimistic about things now and have hope. So it was all character development for Ahsoka. It wasn't just a bunch of fan service, and I really love that Dave was able to showcase his true storytelling in this episode. Exactly.
You can have these big wow moments, but it still impacted the story going forward.
Exactly. Exactly.
I thought Dave was phenomenal in this. I thought that we've mentioned it in almost every episode, but the thing that got me at the start, because it doesn't open straight with Anakin and Ahsoka in the Rogue Twin Worlds. It opens with
Hera and Jason.
Hera, yeah, that's it. But again, we've said this in every episode, but the music off the bat, I was just like, immediate. He
immediately
had me, and I'm like, here we go, this is gonna bang.
Yeah, he's the next John Williams of Star Wars. I really hope he does the score for Dave Filoni's movie. He is really the future of the scores for Star Wars.
The future composer.
He is, yeah. It's been phenomenal, the whole show, his scores, but episode 5 it really shined. And touching on Dave's directing, obviously he's only been a live action director for 3 years now, and he might have arguably created one of the best shots in all of Star Wars when Anakin, during the Clone Wars era, is walking away, clones are running past him, smoke all around him, and then it flashes from Anakin to Vader, all the clones disappear, and then back to Anakin. That shot was incredible. It was perfectly done. And Dave Filoni, we've all said it, but this episode really backs up that he is the future of Star Wars. Obviously, he came from animation. He was an animation director. That's what he studied. That's what he was. And then, obviously, his first live-action thing was The Mandalorian. And, wow, look at that. Now we just got one of the greatest pieces of Star Wars ever. And obviously 3 episodes left of Ahsoka. I'm obviously very excited for the future of the show. I definitely believe we'll be getting to season 2 just because of so much more that's going to happen.
And I think after this episode, have you seen the how well this episode has done, or how well the previous episode has done? Because all we've got was episode 1 and 2.
In terms of viewership numbers?
Yeah, because all we know is episode 1 and 2. I would like to assume that this episode...
Yeah, so after episode 5 of Ahsoka, lots of content creators, their numbers were, like for their reviews and breakdowns, were a lot more than usually are. Ahsoka, Hayden Christensen, Anakin Skywalker, all those 3 names were trending on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google search for I think 3 days straight. And I honestly think this is one of the most successful times for Star Wars at the moment after that episode. And when Ahsoka came back, she got rebirthed, right? She learned her lesson with her master Anakin in the World Between Worlds, and then obviously facing her past during the Clone Wars era, seeing the Siege of Mandalore in live action, wow. The Battle of Ryloth, wow. Seeing Captain Rex, although we didn't see his face, just seeing Captain Rex,
it was Tamora Morrison
voicing him in live action was still really cool. Just the whole vibe of it all. You could be a fan of any piece of Star Wars. It doesn't matter if you're a fan of the original trilogy, the prequels, Rebels, Clone Wars, even the sequels. This episode had something for everyone, and that's what made it shine. And we got a Leia name drop, Senator Organa, Kanan Jarrus name drop finally. Jason Syndulla is, I think Ezra's going to end up training him, my guess for that, but he's got some powers, sensing the lightsabers under the water in the World Between Worlds. That's crazy. So I think Jason, we all should keep our eyes on him. He could become a very key character to Star Wars, whether he's potentially in the Rey movie as well, but he's definitely gonna have a big impact in the future of Star Wars. Obviously, Ahsoka and Hui Young are now off to the new galaxy to bring Ezra home to defeat Thrawn once and for all, rescue Sabine back from Baylan Skoll and Shin Hati in the mouth of a Purgle. You know, Ahsoka, she came back now as, in her white robes. She's so hopeful now. She's like, okay, let's get in the mouth of Purgle and let's go. And now I've seen a lot of people talking about this. Mandalorian season 3 episode 1 or 2.
I was just about to bring this up.
looking at a Purgle in the hyperspace lane, and he's looking up at him like he's sensing something from it. People are speculating that Ahsoka and Hui Young and their ship is in the mouth of that massive Purgle Grogu is looking at. It would make sense because Grogu could sense Ahsoka potentially, and Ahsoka and The Mandalorian Season 3 concurrently happened, so they happened at the exact same time. And Carson Teva in The Mandalorian Season 3 is like, there's something big coming, you aren't realizing it, you've got to actually realize something massive is coming because of what he just experienced, what we just saw in Ahsoka. He knows that there's a big threat out there, and it just lines up perfectly of how Carson Teva acts in The Mandalorian Season 3, saying there's a massive threat coming, you all need to realize it, because of what he just, heard and saw in Ahsoka episode 5 and 4. It all makes sense. It's quite
I think
cool.
it would be cool, but Grogu looking at a Purgle isn't important. Like, everything else I think makes more sense, but just, you're not going to look at the massive space whale, especially he's going to sense the Purgle itself, because the Purgle is like very force.
Yeah, I get that, but I think
force wielding.
I'm gonna put it in my head canon that Ahsoka and Hui Young are in there.
Yeah, sure. No,
It's cool,
that's fair. I saw it and I'm like, cool. Yeah, it's cool, but who wouldn't look at the massive space whale?
That's true, but and it doesn't really. It depends where the planet is, because obviously they got in the Purgle near Cetos, and Grogu and Din were heading to Mandalore, I believe, when they were in that hyperspace lane, and the Purgle were going the opposite way to them. Were they? Or were they going the same way? I can't remember, so I don't know, but I'm just gonna put it in my head canon. It's cool, it's cool.
Yeah.
The episode, I've watched it 4 or 5 times now. It took me a while for it to hit me that, oh my god, we just got Hayden Christensen in Clone Wars armor. I honestly think Hayden's acting in Ahsoka episode 5 was one of his best pieces. Obviously Hayden got a lot of slack for his acting in the prequels. I believe he played Anakin perfectly, just because Anakin was like that. He was an awkward, stubborn, didn't know how to talk to people kind of guy. He was just like that, the way he was brought up, being a slave for 10 years, not really having much interaction with people. So I think Hayden did play Anakin perfectly in the prequels, but hey, that's up for debate. People say what they will. But you cannot deny Hayden's acting in episode 5 of Ahsoka was top tier acting from someone in Star Wars, and just acting all round. When it went to the flashbacks in the Clone Wars, it was really like you were watching an episode of the animated show The Clone Wars with Matt Lanter and Ashley Eckstein as the voices of Ahsoka and Anakin. You can tell Hayden has watched the Clone Wars animated show and took inspiration from Matt Lanter's Anakin's voice, and changed his acting style to suit the Clone Wars kind of vibe. And you got to be a good actor to be able to do that. And all praise goes to Anakin. And then when Anakin and Ahsoka were fighting in the World Between Worlds, wow, the emotion Hayden portrayed was incredible. Rosario Dawson as well, obviously, as Ahsoka. She's got a little bit of slack lately for her acting in the Ahsoka series as Ahsoka Tano. People saying, oh, she doesn't have any emotion, she's so just drained, she doesn't show anything. And it was all part of the plan.
But now
Star Wars Theory brought this up. He's like, everyone was complaining about Rosario Dawson's acting as Ahsoka, but Dave knew what he was doing when he was directing her. She acted perfectly, when she was Ahsoka the Grey in the great grey robe. She wasn't hopeful, she was still dreading on her past. And now she just learned her final lesson with her master Anakin. She came back, she got baptized, rebirthed, and she came back as Ahsoka the White. Now she's got emotion, she's hopeful, and she's got motivation to go out to this new galaxy and bring her family and friends home and defeat the greatest threat that is out there. And hopefully people see that now. you know, Dave Filoni truly is just not only a good storyteller, but he knows how to please us fans with the storytelling he does, if that makes sense. And I am so excited. I'm more excited to see his movie now. If he can do that story in 50 minutes in a TV show episode, what the hell is he going to do in a 2.5-hour movie? I am goddamn excited. It's going to be incredible. I really think this is a really 50-50. I don't know if they'll do it. Just speculation here. Leia could show up after her name drop. You know, Mon Mothma is going to go back to the council now, talk to them, obviously. Leia's part of all of that. So will Leia show up? Will she be deepfaked? Will she be recast? A lot of people want Carrie Fisher's daughter to play Leia now.
Okay.
But
I'd be
yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. It'll be 50-50. It'll just be, you know, it's hard to do that when Carrie's no longer with us. I definitely think there's a season 2 to come. We got 3 episodes left. And a lot of the leaks and rumors that were, you know, out there before the show came out, a lot of it hasn't happened. A lot of it has. The Mustafar deal apparently got scrapped and cut, and it's currently sitting in the Lucasfilm archives. Regarding that, if it got cut, I believe it was just never filmed and
incomplete. I would think it was just incomplete, and it they either didn't have the budget or they didn't have the time.
I just think the leak was wrong. I just think it was never happened, and it was just a leak someone came up with for clicks potentially, and it was all wrong. That's
maybe.
Unless, you know, maybe Dave is saving it for something else. But if we don't see that Mustafar thing do ever, I just believe it was never filmed, and it was just the leak was incorrect and false. But hey, who knows? You know, it could be some Lucasfilm archives. We'll have to see. Hopefully we see Rex in present day. I really hope we do see that. Obviously Ezra's still to come. Thrawn, I believe we'll see them next episode. Episode 6. So, you know, the episode...
Yeah, I think we get Thrawn
the
this
episode I'm
episode
really
6.
looking forward to is the season finale because of Rick Famuyiwa is directing it. And, you know, we know Rick's done an excellent job on The Mandalorian. His action sequences are amazing.
Yes.
So we know something massive is going down in episode 8 of Ahsoka, the finale. Because Rick, he's an action director. So they've obviously got him to direct a massive action fight scene. And I am hyped for that. But no, this episode goes down in my books as one of my favorite episodes of Star Wars TV. One of my favorite Star Wars pieces. It has some of my favorite Star Wars scenes, like the way they were shot when they were at the Siege of Mandalore, Anakin and Ahsoka, and then Anakin was like, "Oh, Ahsoka, you haven't learnt your lesson." And then he pulls out his red lightsaber, kicks her back into the world between worlds. He comes out, he flashes in between himself and Darth Vader back to Anakin. That was incredible. And, you know, I believe that is how Anakin would have been if he never got burnt. You know, he had his Sith eyes, he had his red lightsaber. Seeing Hayden Christensen with a red lightsaber was so goddamn cool.
It was.
And so, no, it was just such a good episode. Hayden's de-aging was perfect. It did not look clunky one bit. I don't even know if they obviously did use de-aging, but I think... I just know they did a better job than the Obi-Wan Kenobi show at doing the de-aging, and that really shows that Dave cares about his final product. Yeah, it was just an amazing episode, and it was different. It was different to what I actually thought it would be. I did think it would be a lot more, but I'm happy what we got, and that it actually helped move the story forward and move the character of Ahsoka Tano forward. I believe Ahsoka now she's Ahsoka the White. She's optimistic. She's hopeful, motivated, and Recessia Dawson portrayed that perfectly in the end bit of episode 5 of Ahsoka. And I think I give that episode, Part 5, Shadow Warrior, maybe like after all my rewatches, I do want to give it a perfect score of a 10 out of 10.
I give it a perfect score.
I really do want to. Hayden, again, did his signature Anakin Skywalker move from the prequels that he learned from Nick Gillard.
Yes, of
That
course.
was incredible. You know, we've known Hayden has said in interviews that he, every now and again, he picks up a lightsaber at home and does the move, does the swing, so he never forgets it. And obviously that paid off, because that was really cool to see him do that again. And you know, I believe there's a lot more to be explored. I think Anakin will show up again. I think we're going to get him as a present-day Force Ghost. The dialogue from the trailer he was in, from that teaser we got of Anakin, none of that was said in Episode 5. And I've always said since that teaser came out that the end bit of that teaser, when Anakin talks, it sounds like he's a Force Ghost. Just like his voice is very hollow and it kind of echoey like a Force Ghost. So I believe Force Ghost Anakin will show up. And we might get another flashback. Mustafa deal might still happen if it is true, but I don't know. I hope we still see Rex. God only knows, you know. Maybe might see him with Hera, Zeb as well. 3 episodes to go, and I believe these next 3 episodes are going to be some more peak Star Wars. It's just going to get every episode keeps getting better. We had episode 1 and 2, you know, they premiered together. We were like, okay, cool, you know, this is basically Star Wars Rebels in live action. We loved it. We got episode 3 action packed. We're like, oh my god, this is getting insane. Episode 4, some of the best Star Wars fights in recent years. And then episode 5, directed by Dave, we're just blown away. Every episode keeps getting better, and it's will lead up to Rick's episode, the finale. I'm definitely hyped to see Ezra Bridger, played by Man Esfandi, and obviously Grand Admiral Thrawn is Thrawn. We've seen everything that has been in every single trailer, except about like 3 seconds, which is all the Thrawn stuff. 9 seconds, which is all the Thrawn stuff. So, you know, we're basically going into the next 3 episodes completely blind, and anything could happen at any moment, and I am definitely excited. And, hey, hashtag give us a live-action Clone Wars series of unfinished arcs they didn't do in the animation. You know, bring Hayden Christensen in, and bring the girl that played young Ahsoka, who did phenomenal. She embodied young Ahsoka perfectly. She is the girl from Barbie. I forget her name. I think she's also in Infinity War. Ariana Greenblatt, and she played young Ahsoka. Perfect. Obviously, Ashley wasn't the voice. I would, you know, all of us would have loved it if she was, you know. I really wish Ashley had some kind of involvement in the Ahsoka series. It would just be, you know, really nice, but that's alright. Ariana Greenblatt did do perfect as young Ahsoka. Perfect. It was literally Ahsoka from the Clone Wars in live action. Yeah, I loved it, and, you know, that's my review.
Yeah. I mean, I think you covered all of it. It's a long episode, so it's hard to get over all of it. You already did in your recap. Yeah. But I just thought that everything in this episode hit. Yeah. People are saying that Hera's part of it was boring, but I don't. I
thought that on my...
I thought Jason... I really like Jason. I don't know why. I get what you mean.
So, after my first watch wasn't that good. At the first watch, I wasn't completely blown away. You know, I was in the moment from the stuff that happened, Clone Wars flashbacks, Anakin and Ahsoka in the Word Between Worlds. But the Hera stuff I did find quite boring on the first bit. Jason did kind of annoy me, but after my second rewatch, my third and my fourth and my fifth, I just came to love it even more. And I realized that it's all moving the story along and telling a story. And Jason, I honestly think, was actually phenomenal. The little kid playing him actually pretty goddamn good. Yeah,
I thought he was good. And also, nobody expected Jason to be this.
Me too. I thought get one scene of him, you know, maybe in the background with Hera, you know, not doing much because he's a little kid, but he's pretty involved in the show, and I like that. It was actually cool.
Yeah, I like that because I think as you and I always say on this show, it's like when we went Star Wars, we went like we enjoy the small stuff, but we like our lightsaber fights, as everybody does, and our Force and that kind of thing. And Jason is coming up to be the future of that.
And you know, Dave Filoni has done a fantastic job at keeping Star Wars elements that all the fans love, that made Star Wars as big as of a hit it is, but also telling this great story, which I'll take Andor for an example, failed to do. Yes, it told a good story, but it didn't involve Star Wars elements that made it a Star Wars show, and that's why me and so many others don't like Andor as a Star Wars show. It's a good story, it's good storytelling piece of TV, but it just lacks the Star Wars elements. But Dave Filoni knows how to mix the two, and that's why he's the future of Star Wars.
Oh yeah, yeah. But me personally, I give it a 10 out of 10. I thought it was a 5 out of 5. Like, I thought it was just anything I could have asked for.
For sure.
I don't know. It's just everything.
Yep.
I had no complaints.
No.
So, yeah. You don't give it a perfect score?
I think
or
I
you
do. Now. After it took me a few
You do?
rewatches. It took a long time for me to digest it. It took me probably I watched it Thursday. It's now Saturday. It took me like Friday night. It took me like the next day after I woke up. It kind of hit me. Like the hype kind of hit me. I think I was just really drained from school camp. And then obviously yesterday I had another big school event, so I've been drained all week, and so I think that's why it didn't really hit me at first, like, oh my god, this is happening in Star Wars, I've finally got what I wanted, but now I've got some ration on fueling back up. The hype did hit me, real quick, and I did love it, I did. Took a while to fuel in.
Okay,
yeah.
Alright, fair enough, that's a bit, so yeah, that's, just perfect. It is the best live-action Star Wars.
Sure. You know, I'm saying it's one of the best live-action Star Wars Disney Plus TV episodes. One of them. We'll see how the rest of the Ahsoka show goes, and then we'll probably do another, top 10 favorite Star Wars live-action episodes. But no, that is our review and our breakdown of Ahsoka Episode 5, Part 5, Shadow Warrior, directed by Dave Filoni, and yeah. And yeah, until next time, we'll see you guys on the next episode here on the Movie Pod Podcast, on the Movie Pod channel. Until then, see you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.